We should silence that bell somehow.
No, it's cool. Okay, Joe.
Is it going?
Yes.
It's good. It's going. As usual.
Hi.
Hey.
I already
Hello.
decided this is going to be really unedited.
Awesome. So, intro?
Unedited. Uncut. Intro.
Did you just fart?
Nope. That was just me moving on the chair.
I definitely thought I heard you fart.
True story. I
True
just moved.
story, yeah.
Believe me,
Okay.
I would know if I farted.
Okay.
That's true. I sat in those chairs before.
Whatever. Whatever.
When have I ever been like, no, I didn't fart when I farted?
That's a good point. Usually
Normally I'm like, I farted.
Yeah,
That's our
real-
intro.
It's perfect. I like it.
Okay,
Okay.
welcome.
Hi. Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Yeah, with Jason,
Travell.
Joe.
Breanna.
And
Callie,
Oh,
and
yeah.
guest starring Joe Spear.
Guest starring PBR.
He may not be around for the entire
We'll find out.
Brandy.
We'll see how this goes.
PBR. Refreshing. PBR, the beer for glasses. Just like so extremely hipster.
Oh dear.
Hey, I was wondering actually, because
Yeah.
you came in pretty late last night, didn't you? Or like, well, pretty normal, I guess, like 12:30.
That was a bit early last night, actually, but yeah.
And then Brianna said that she heard you get up like real early to go to work.
Real early?
Why did I make you do that?
10.
10?
I worked for 10. I got up at 8:30. No, it's just how my schedule worked out. Tomorrow's going to be worse because I'm thinking of staying extra late to watch Star Wars Episode 2 and riff at it with a bunch of coworkers.
Is that what you were watching this morning or tonight? Episode 1?
Hmm?
No, you said you were watching something else. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And then I have to open the day after.
Ugh.
So, like, I really want to stay, and I probably will, but I'm going to be tired.
Opening's 10, right?
Yeah, but I get up around, like, 9.
Okay, speak up a bit.
You get up
Yeah.
around 9.
I get up around 7 most of the time.
How's that going for you?
I'm very tired. I have tomorrow off, though, so it's good. And then I have, like, next week off.
You're all pussies. I get up at 5.
So you're going to pick up some shifts, Jason?
No.
You're just going to have a week off?
I'm just going to have a week off. I was supposed to be going away, but it's just not going to happen, so I just have a week off. I'm just going to...
Because
I don't
Jason
know.
can afford to do that. Freaking rich dude over here.
So rich.
So rich.
So rich.
Can afford a week off.
The last time that I had a week off was like April, so you know.
Yeah, last time I had a week off was when I went to the Bahamas.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
That
was...
was like last month.
Yeah.
So there. So there.
Whatever, man.
Whatever.
And you
I'll
went
take
to
a
the-
week off if I want.
Yeah, you went to the Bahamas. Well, Jason's just going to sit upstairs and watch anime all day.
That's true.
You don't know that. You don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean up the apartment. It's a mess.
Oh, that was a good joke.
What?
You're gonna clean up the apartment?
I actually am gonna clean up the apartment. It's gross.
Is it?
It's
Doesn't seem that bad.
well, there's dishes everywhere. That's gross. Gross.
Get over it.
No.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye, Cal.
Okay.
I'm not
What?
getting over it. It's gross.
All right.
We don't need dishes everywhere. They should be in the cupboards. I don't know. I'll find something to do. I'll pick up a hobby for a week. Then I'll
Make
drop it when the
trains.
week's over.
Hardcore into model trains
Yeah.
for a week.
For 1 week, and then it's all in the trash. Also, I'm not spending any money. I'm scavenging dumpsters for this.
I was gonna say, I feel like that would cost a lot for 1 week and then trash.
Yeah,
Look, aren't model trains actually like pretty expensive?
probably.
I think so.
I don't know. I've never,
Not that
I've
I
never
would
been
know.
into model trains. Unlike this guy, I've never done model trains before. Actually, that's not true. We had I guess it wasn't really a model, but we had like a toy train set at home.
Wow.
Well, we
Was
had
it like Thomas the Tank Engine?
no, it was like legit trains.
Oh, okay.
Like we had a freight and a steam engine, both electric powered, obviously, but just little ones.
No, I thought they were diesel powered.
Yeah. Well, one's steam powered. Obviously, I said that. But my dad took like all the different track, because we got like 2 or 3 sets, I think. He took all the track pieces, got a big piece of plywood, covered it in green felt, or not felt, I don't remember what it is, but covered it in green whatever, and then stapled all the track pieces down.
Nice.
So it's just like a big old track. It's nice though.
Thomas was very angry that Jason's parents didn't buy his brand.
Yeah.
The Thomas brand
We
was
used
not
to-
supported at the Bateman house. And this made Thomas angry.
We used to...
Cut to the Skyrim edit of the Thomas. It's like raining from the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to set up the train track and then put the Christmas tree in the middle. That was neat.
Aww.
So the train went around the
Yeah,
tree.
yeah.
It's
That's
great.
like so.
It's like out of a Christmas card.
Yeah,
I know,
was gonna say,
right?
That's like classic Christmas Carol stuff right there.
Good times. Well, I mean, that was before they burned, but...
Before the incident.
The train incident of 09.
Thomas arrived at the Bateman house one evening.
They seem surprised at the door to see it.
I would be too if a
Yeah, I would
friggin'
be.
train showed up at my door. Like, one, how did you get here? There's no tracks.
There's like a like a well, not life size, but like normal human size Thomas the Tank Engine, like still faced, but you can still hear his voice. Like, hello, Jason. How are you even talking?
Said Thomas.
Like,
Yeah, it narrates itself.
Yeah.
Hello, Jason, said Thomas. Jason replied, what the hell are you doing here? And how do you know where I live? And how do you know who I am? And how did you get here? I have so many questions.
They'll be answered never. Because I will kill you.
Said Thomas.
That would be funny. Other than the you dying part.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Travell, make that into a short
What?
someday.
Thomas. Oh.
Write that down.
Photoshop that.
Okay, I can do that. That's easier.
No.
That would be cool. Yeah,
I
you
demand
actually should.
I demand an eventual short out of this.
Go
I feel
buy
like
a
you just
Thomas
need,
the
like-
Tank Engine toy then. You buy the toy.
You blow it up to life size.
Sure.
Just remind me,
Yes.
I had a dream last night that I bought this Thomas the Tank blanket
Really?
and pillow. Yeah. And
Wow.
I was in love with it. I loved it. I was so excited about it, and I was like showing you guys. And you're
Joe's
like,
been replaced.
Oh.
you guys are like, why is she like that?
Kind of a fair reaction.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? I mean, it's just a train. How dare you say that?
It's not just a train.
It is the train.
Thomas.
Choo-choo. On the other hand, I had a dream last night about something to do with cooking meth. I've been watching
Nice.
Breaking Bad lately.
Nice.
Breaking Jason. Cooking meth in your underwear. That's what you're going to do during your week. That's your hobby you're going to pick up.
Instead of pancakes, now it's meth.
That's
In
the
the
only two
waffle
things
iron.
I cooked. I really need to clean up that waffle iron too. Tomorrow's problem. Future Jason's problem.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It wasn't entirely about cooking. I don't know if it was meth, but making drugs in any case. But that was definitely involved at some point. It was a weird dream. All my dreams are weird.
Aren't dreams in general pretty weird?
Some people have like normal dreams. Some people just dream about having like a normal day or whatever. Joel used to dream about being in like Fight Club or something.
What?
Not Fight Club.
No.
Sorry, I just remember you telling me about a dream once. This was a long time ago. Here we go. Jason recalling old stories that Travell won't remember. Episode 82. No, I just remember Travell. He and I were sitting on the bus going to school one day, and
Yo, I had this dream about Fight Club last night.
no, not quite. It wasn't about Fight Club. I made that up, but
Yo, I watched Fight Club last night. Is that what you're thinking?
could have been. But no, and we were talking about. Travell was talking about how he has control of himself during his dreams, but he's normally in like third person. And
Yeah.
I normally, not really, but I'm always in first person.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And he was like, "Well, that's weird" or something. But and then he told me about how in his dreams he usually just like went around fighting people. So he was like, "Yeah, I had a dream that I was like outside the theater or something, and I just started fighting this dude."
Don't remember that one.
Yeah, I told you wouldn't, but
But like,
Because that sounds like something Travell would do.
well, it's just
Let's start a
apparently
fight
that's
outside the
apparently that's
theater.
why he did it in his dreams, is he could never do it in real life.
yeah.
So he just
Yeah,
beat
well,
people up in his dreams.
Once I
Actually
have
makes
like
sense.
control of my dreams, I can be like, whatever. I can do all the stuff I normally wouldn't do ever, and it's just like totally cool because it's my dream. It's subconscious, and maybe I have deep-seated issues, and maybe Thomas the Tank Engine seeps into.
There
my
we
brain.
go. That time I farted. That time I farted.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. Let me just blow it over to Travell a bit. Welcome back, Callie. Tell us about your adventures in the apartment.
Holy crap, she like... When you said that, she looked at you like deadpan in the face, eyes like wider than the moon.
I don't see the moon. Guess that doesn't make it very hard to be wider than it, though.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not that Siri. I'm also not Siri.
Siri, not Siri.
I won't answer your internet question. I might answer your internet questions. Depends on the question.
Siri, not Siri. Cortana.
I got so mad at the last dream I had.
Oh, yeah?
Because it was right before one of the mornings I had to get up and go to work. One of my morning shifts. And I had a dream that I was late.
Everybody gets. I get that dream.
I get that dream.
That's the
like,
only dream I get that
Looking
involves
back
like
on
real
it,
life.
Looking back on it, where I was also giving some coworkers a ride to work, and it was winter. Maybe not, the most realistic thing, but at the time I was like, yeah, work, I'm late. This is bad. This is so bad.
Travell, like 30 seconds late. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. Please don't fire me.
But no, like the situation where it is, like I'm the first person there, and I was like 2 hours late. We should have been open.
2 hours. Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, normally, like my dream. I haven't got it now that I've been working at grocery supply depot store, actually. But when I was working at office supply depot store, I
Stay plus?
stay place. I occasionally had a dream about like coming in from Beaver Lodge and just being like, oh no, I'm not going to be there in time. I'm going to be late. And I remember in one of my dreams just like driving really fast and then getting pulled over. I'm like, why did I do this to myself? What have I done? I'm going to be even later now.
I created my own problem.
Yeah, it was like, I do not know. And no, that dream was like, I was driving, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to be late. So I started driving like real fast. I don't remember how fast. Real fast. And
Do you
And then I,
realize
like,
you're
look at-
driving real fast?
yeah, and then it's like, oh, cop, and I slowed down or something. Maybe he didn't pull me over, but and then I look at the clock and it's like, I have masses of time, so much time. There's no possible way for me to be late. I'm like, what am I doing? Maybe that was a different dream. I don't know. I have a lot of dreams.
Do you ever get those dreams where it's like you just have fallen asleep and then something like so scary happens that you just wake up and it's like, like you ever had that happen?
No. The one I have had happen is I'm like just falling asleep and then I get like the falling sensation and my whole body goes like,
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's like it. For me,
Nah.
it's like a.
Honestly, I haven't had like nightmares or anything scary in my dreams.
Say, aside from being late for work, but that's more anxiety than like
Yeah.
pure fear.
The terror, yeah. No, I've have not had like an actual nightmare in years. I have like weird dreams and I'm like, what?
Well, it's
Why?
not. They're not even like nightmares. They're just
I
like
know what you mean.
they're like 30-second bursts of like
Terror.
yeah, like
Pure,
absolute-
unbridled terror
Yeah.
and adrenaline.
like it's like all terror, all adrenaline, like bam, horror channel, go.
Nah, I'll just be like, falling oh. Damn
Well,
it.
like it's the same as like a falling sensation, but it's like pure terror.
Hmm.
It's weird. Like I'll just or like it's happened before where it's just like I don't even know what face it is, but it's just like a face. And just yeah, pretty much. Actually, I think at one point in time it was the Finister. It was the Finister's face.
The Sinister
The
face?
Sinister face. No, it was like the creepy thing of Sinister. Its face.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't either. I've never even seen it. I just have seen
I think
commercials.
it's the Boogeyman. I think that's what it's supposed to be.
Boogeyman. Boogly boogly boog. Yeah, isn't that sounds familiar to like sleep paralysis or whatever, where people, well, not entirely, but I've heard of when people talk about it, of like people wake up and they can't move and they see like a scary face or something.
I've heard of that. Didn't you have that once?
No, I talked about that lots before
Oh,
that.
okay, never mind.
No, I don't really. I don't get scared in my dreams anymore, to be honest. I definitely have, like the falling and then or whatever, tripping. Tripping actually is for me more than a falling. It's like I'm walking and I hit a crack on the sidewalk and, catch myself. That stumbling thing, that's when my bug is. And then I've given up on having the cat in my room at nighttime.
Why?
Okay,
How
because
many times did you try?
quite
Twice?
a few actually.
Oh.
No, more than
I was gonna
twice.
say twice.
Like I not all at the same time, but I definitely like over a period of time have tried on different days. And she might start out on the bed, but like as soon as I move, she's like, nah, gets off the bed and just goes like moving around in my stuff and keeps waking me up. As I'm falling asleep, she'll like shuffle around on the garbage bag I have on the floor or something and wake me up, and I'll be like, what? Partially my fault for not having a clean room, but still, she's not sleeping. She doesn't really sleep at night as far as I can tell. She's very nocturnal, and so I just was like, nah, you can just stay out.
Does she meow to hell now?
She doesn't really meow after I shut her out.
Oh.
She meows at me.
She, actually, last night though, when I came home, she was like meowing. I basically like came home, went to bed within 15 minutes or so.
When?
Like that whole
Was
time,
that last night
she
I
was
was talking to you?
No, I didn't.
Was it last night you were out? Or was that the night before?
It was the night before
Okay.
that you like went to bed, and I came home right after that.
Oh. Yeah, it was weird.
Okay.
I was at
it was-
Ken's till like past 11.
I know. Weird, right?
That is weird.
Because it's like, I gotta work tomorrow morning. Jason's still not home. It's like dark out and, past 10.
Yeah, I was.
Doesn't he work tomorrow?
We were watching the
What?
Evangelion movies.
What is
so.
going on? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
End,
I've watched-
End of Evangelion?
No.
Oh.
Evangelion 1.0. You are not alone.
You are
Parentheses not alone.
alone.
And we watched Evangelion 2 the same night, which is you can not advance. Parentheses on the not again. And then the
How were
next
they?
day we watched 3.0, I believe. They were good. The first and second one were pretty good. The third one was also really good. I think I liked the third one best.
Oh. The
That's
way you
what I said.
separated them like that, I was
Yeah.
thought it was like,
Okay.
did the third one get weird, like the show? Or?
Yes. The reason I separated them is because in my mind they're totally separate, because the third one has a 14-year time skip from the first and second.
Whew.
So that's why I separated them.
Fair enough.
And then there's a fourth one that's apparently coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime.
I thought it was already out, but alright.
So did I, but apparently it's coming out sometime this year because it's not aired yet.
Joe, Animu. It's Animu.
It's anime.
Okay.
Anime movies,
okay.
actually, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I went over there on like Monday or something, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna watch this," and I'm like, "Great, great!" And I got free food. I keep going there because I keep getting free food. It's great. And last time they were complaining. Last time I was there, they were complaining a little bit. So today I went to Wendy's, got some food, and then went over there. And I walk in, and they're like, "Damn it, Jason, we cooked enough for you. We were expecting you." But
Why do they have so much food?
well, there's 4 of them
Did you
in
find
there.
Still.
And then Ken is a chef, so he just cooks
Oh.
the meals.
Right.
It kind of works.
Just gonna sit on everything.
Apparently, he's got another week off work now.
Oh?
Yeah, his
What'd he
foot's he's the one who broke his foot like 3 months ago. It's
Still
still not healed.
Mm.
He's diabetic, so it takes him forever to get better.
Ah.
Hey, Callie. Bye,
Non-topic
Callie.
thing.
I'm going to be moving in a place with 4 people, and apparently one of them likes to cook. So
you'll probably be on dishes duty, and you'll actually have to do them. That's how it works at that house. If you don't help cooking, you're cleaning up.
Fair enough.
You can't just leave it for like 10 years.
Fair enough.
I help with cooking if I'm there.
You also use a hell of a lot more dishes than I.
Mainly because you use either the same dish over and over or plastic containers for dishes instead of actual plates.
Yes.
Which I don't understand the point of, because they don't stack nicely and they still take up just as much space and are actually harder to clean. It's completely pointless.
Mostly because they're the most bowl-like thing.
You really have a hard-on hate for our bowls. Seriously, if you don't like them, just go get some different ones from the dollar store.
Well, that would be pointless.
You've been complaining about them since we moved in, like 4 months ago.
Yeah, because you flip them upside down and it looks like an alien spaceship. That's not a bowl.
That's basically everything in a cupboard. Seriously, I can imagine an alien spaceship out of anything you give me.
I'm thinking like my cat mug upside down right now, spinning on a
Cat mug would probably stay the right side up, but, you know.
So
Jason,
wait, you won't use the bowls because they look like spaceships?
No, because they're
Yes.
shallow. They're shallow bowls. They're like the wide, shallow
those
bowls.
suck.
They do, but like you say,
Dollar store.
they don't bother me that much, but apparently he
Or I
absolutely hates them.
Or I can use a plastic container, which is, your rectangular bowl.
I use mugs for cereal and
Deep.
stuff if I don't have a bowl.
That's true. You have that really big Bambi one, so it works really good.
Yeah, that's good.
I used to eat rice out of some of the smaller mugs.
Then he stopped eating rice.
Yeah,
We
because that
ran
means
out.
cooking.
We also ran out.
Cooking minute rice. That means cooking.
Yeah, I'm lazy.
So
Breanna,
bad.
did you hear the thing about Tarzan and Frozen?
Yeah,
Today?
I heard that today. It was confirmed that Tarzan is Anna and Elsa's little brother.
What?
What?
Yeah. So what the director said in an interview or whatever was that Frozen spoilers.
Frozen spoilers.
Yeah,
And I
nobody's
guess
seen
Tarzan
that.
spoilers eventually. But at the beginning of Frozen, her parents go on a ship and they get shipwrecked or whatever.
Yeah.
But the guy said
presumably die.
they wash up on the island
Of course.
in Tarzan,
Uh-huh.
and those two, build a treehouse, have a kid, and then get eaten by leopards.
Nice.
Shit.
They
And then-
built a treehouse. They had a kid. They had life all figured out, and then they got eaten by leopards. How'd they manage that?
Leopards, man.
What I don't understand though is that
It takes 9 months
Anna
to
and
have a
Elsa's
kid.
parents, the ship, it looks like it's sunk, but in Tarzan the ship's on fire. So
Oh yeah, it is on fire. I don't know.
Plot holes.
I
I
think
don't believe this fan theory.
I think it's kind of cool, but even the character. I saw pictures of the parents next to each other, when they're shown in Tarzan compared to Frozen. They don't look too much alike,
yeah, not really.
but it's good. Yeah,
I think it was
kinda
just
fits.
I can understand where it fits, but
It fits enough that it's kind of cool.
yeah,
I think
it's
cool.
it's
I like
cool.
both.
Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. But I feel like the director was just he didn't think of that at all, and then all the fan theories came out, and he was just like, "Yo, this is gonna get me more
Well, no, he
sales."
said it more as I don't know how I was reading an article of what he said, and he explained it more it's kind of like you can imagine whatever you want it to be. If you want it to be that way, then that's your opinion.
Go with that.
Yeah. If
Fan
you don't believe it, then
theories.
whatever.
What if Tarzan shows up in Frozen 2?
That'd be weird.
That'd be amazing.
Tarzan shows up in Frozen 2. Gaston's on the back scenes with Shrek.
Disney.
Doesn't matter. Who said Shrek was the good guy?
Also, this isn't Shrek, it's Shork.
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 The non-copyrighted
Non-
character, Shork.
It's just a lovable green ogre.
Get out of my swamp-like area.
Exactly.
Get out of my marsh.
Yeah, get out of my marsh. Yes.
This is my small Martian creek.
Ass. Get out of my marsh, ass.
No, she's gonna run for it. There's a cat over there. See, told ya.
Callie, you
You're
moron.
so dumb.
I told
Where
you.
was she running?
For the cat.
Oh, she's going for
I'm
the cat?
scared I'm actually a
She hates
loser
the
in
cat?
the dark.
She wants to kill the cat? Kill that cat.
Jason, don't encourage this.
It's like Kill Bill, but it's a cat.
It's like a dark, gritty Tarantino movie. It's the life of Callie.
Is
Wake
she
up to
purring?
us.
Or is she just like...
It'd be like Ninja Sex Party's cookies.
Is she purring at all?
No. She's kind of trying to escape, but
Just like
She'll calm down.
whenever Joe and Breanna are around, cookies, and then whenever they're not, just back
I
to the
see
grit.
demons!
Yeah.
They're eating me!
Callie, stop.
She's flipping out, man.
So-
She's not happy.
Dude, is that still a meteor shower? I just saw like 2 things just shoot across the sky. Unless I was just double shooting stars.
Thank you, Jason.
It's far behind me. It's hard to see.
Spaces?
Yeah,
That's
I'm
that
facing
metaphor.
a building. I'm facing a building.
That metaphor, though. Spaces far behind me. It's hard to see.
Jason
I am
Bateman
beyond.
2015.
I am
Yeah.
beyond space.
I'm
Okay?
beyond space.
I travel through time, not space. I always stay in the same spot.
You guys travel through time. You see everything.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Callie.
Did she get off?
Yeah, she got off of it. I'll pause the recording. We gotta go save Callie.
Okay.
Pause again. Yeah,
There we go.
Hooray!
We're back now?
Yes.
Okay,
we
we're
were
back.
successful.
We did indeed save the Callie.
Took us about 15 seconds.
I stood up. That's all I contributed.
Yeah, I walked towards there and then I turned around. Brianna did all the work.
Pretty much.
I saw.
High five.
Yeah.
High five. Well
I got
done.
closer than
Good
any
work.
of the other 2 guys here, but I saw it. I saw Brianna pick up the cat and then come back. True story.
It was a long
A
journey.
sight to behold.
It's a long journey to the other apartment. Over there.
Those bastards.
With their cats.
In the other apartment.
Burn them to the ground. What?
Jason,
Cookies!
Jason, that was dark. Let's burn it to the ground while the roofies are on there, though.
Those bastards. Showing up without our permission.
Right outside your window.
That's right.
Right outside my
Eating
window.
lunch outside the window with cookies.
Tell the story of that, Jason.
Oh, right. Okay, so... I guess I haven't told this on the podcast before.
I don't know.
So,
I
have
don't
I-
know if you told it
did
on
I-
the
you
one
told
you
us,
recorded
yeah.
with.
Did I tell it on the last podcast? I think that's the last time I talked to you, so probably. Well, it didn't come out, so I'll tell it again.
No, you told me when we were having hamburgers that one night.
Either way, that podcast didn't go up, so.
Yeah, it didn't go
Oh.
out.
The
So,
last one
yeah.
recorded with Joe and Austin, and I slept.
Oh, that one. Why didn't it go up?
Because nobody
we-
edited it.
Nah, pretty much.
Nice.
It was like, I'm tired, I didn't.
Travell's like, I don't want to. I was like,
I was
I
still
don't
getting
want
over being sick.
We were like,
Well, fair
Austin,
enough.
I edited it. He's like, Audacity, why? So he gave up, and it just never went up.
Why didn't you edit it?
Because, I don't know.
Bad Jason.
I know. I'm awful. Anyways.
All
Uh,
of our
so-
all of our listeners are terribly disappointed.
Yeah, awful.
All of the
Yeah,
listeners.
I terribly apologize to...
You terribly apologize. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, this is my terrible apology to somebody because I don't even know who listens to the podcast at this point. My sister apparently hasn't listened to it in a while.
Our only fan. No, I kid.
Me.
I'm sorry, Joe.
That's right.
I'm sorry for not posting that thing you were there for.
I listen to it every once in a while. You know what's really sad?
Andrew, maybe? No.
Maybe.
What's
Anyway,
that,
what's
Joe?
sad?
Anyway, what's sad is that, like, the only way I'm going to learn about what you're doing in Vancouver is through listening to the podcast.
Or, talking to him.
Well, I'm going to text you, obviously. But I'm not
Not
going
complete silence.
to... No, but... Like, that's how I'm going to really, learn about what you and Ricky's life is like.
That's true.
Probably.
So, did you come up with a new name for it?
Still working on that.
Okay.
I guess this is an official announcement.
Yeah, I guess we should finally give up and do the announcement for it.
The Hardly Working Hippies podcast is coming to an end.
It's over. Not this week, next week.
Or I think we still got 2 weeks.
This week and next week. And then the next week you move out. Or you said you were moving out.
What?
Next week. And then the week after that's the last week of August, which you said you were going to be moving out on.
Did I?
Yep.
That's when I'm done working.
You said you'd move out sometime that week.
Sometime that week, meaning the end of it.
Still. Are you
Anyways.
really going to be editing the podcast? Are you really going to want to edit the podcast?
We'll still put one out that week.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so 2 or 3...
5 hours long.
2 or 3 more episodes left. And then, I don't know, Christmas specials.
No.
No.
Unacceptable. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Thanksgiving
Absolutely.
specials. Gotcha.
Absolutely. All the specials. Yeah, I don't know if Austin and I are going to be doing the Hippies plays from then on. I don't know when that's going to officially switch over. We've got footage that is unedited and needs to go up, but...
I didn't edit it.
Damn it, Travell. That one's on him this time. But yeah, and then I don't know. Austin might want to do a podcast, but probably won't do that for a while.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody actually listens to this, and then one day we're all gonna be old as shit and shooting the shit, everyone together, and we're like, hey, remember those podcasts we did when we were so young?
So young.
When we were so young, I will
18.
look back on those and I'll be like, do you remember those shitty apartments?
Mm-hmm.
Podcasts are such an old dead thing.
They will be, yeah. We'll be pulling out
Everybody will be live streaming so live that it's happening before it happens.
Yeah. It'll be like,
someone go find your iPod and download your iTunes, re-download.
yeah, re-download iOS.
It's on iOS.
Yeah. Now it's no longer iOS.
It's
now
it's like YOS, UOS.
Yeah.
Just keeps going through the letters. Finally, they just give up. It's like phone.
Yeah.
that's what
this
it's called.
Is phone.
Phone, iPad. Good enough. Phone operating system.
Tablet operating system.
Yeah. Everything's the same.
That's how it's gonna be one
Everything's controlled by Big Brother.
It's one big company.
Yeah. Apple.
Would it be Apple or would it be somewhere else?
Google.
Apple versus Microsoft.
It might be Google. I don't know. Google could take them both down, probably.
Maybe.
They got that, whole search engine thing going for them.
That's true.
Along with YouTube.
Microsoft has Windows, though.
Yeah, but I mean,
it
Who needs
sucks.
Windows
Apple
when
has
you have
Apple.
a doorway to the internet? Google.
that's kind of it, yeah.
Google.
Yeah, but who
well-
likes Chrome OS? Seriously.
I haven't used it.
Nah, never used it.
Exactly. That's my point right there. Who uses it?
And people with it.
Not that many people.
Okay.
Not that many people. I honestly, in all the time I worked at Office Supply Depot,
Stopless?
I never saw a Chromebook go out.
Oh.
That I can
Never.
remember, I never saw a Chromebook get
I
sold.
actually wanted to buy one of those and see how it was. Did it suck?
I don't know. I never used one. It was there. I was like, this is a Chromebook. It doesn't run Windows. They're like, no. Nah, I'll pass. I don't know what that does. I don't want it. It might not do what I need.
They were really cheap.
They're
was gonna
so
get it.
cheap, and they're junk. They're junk. Don't buy them. They're junk.
Well, I was only going to get it to, basically do what my iPad does. Except I could write resumes on that thing.
You can write resumes on your iPad.
Yeah, but not nicely.
Get a
Touche.
keyboard for it.
I have a keyboard for it.
Get a better keyboard for it.
Punk.
It's hard to format stuff on an iPad. I agree, but computers just have that feel to them.
They have a mouse.
And then their software seems to work better a lot of the time.
Exactly. That was a fun conversation.
Just wait, you guys. There's like the one iPad technician listening to this.
Yeah.
It's like,
Austin?
This is my life! How dare you!
Siri.
Siri won't help you now, bitch!
I have Cortana! Take
Cortana and Master Chief will save us.
Yeah.
I was gonna come and just like bitch at us.
Who?
Okay.
I hope not.
So...
Realistic thing to say.
So, did you guys hear about Windows 10?
No.
It came out?
It's a tanning booth?
No, Windows 10.
Oh.
You're hilarious. But I'm shutting you down here, Travell. Yeah, Windows 10 came out at the end of July, and the new Internet Explorer is now called Microsoft Edge. And apparently it's like way better.
Really?
Apparently they made it way better than Internet Explorer was. Obviously not that hard, but
Yeah. Can we download it like on the Kia?
no.
God damn it.
No.
Living on the edge.
I don't think they've updated the
That's going to be
Windows
an
Phone.
ad campaign.
Will they?
Just is.
They will eventually.
I hope so.
I don't think they have yet, though. I haven't gotten any.
I feel like that's going to be like the
update.
really big update, like Apple's was a really big update.
You
Remember-
wait from 7 to 8, or 6 to 7, or
For Apple?
yeah.
The one where... Oh, fuck. The one back in grade 12? Where, like, it used to look like the key... Everything changed.
I think that was 6 to 7.
That was 6 to
Is it
7.
6 to
That's
7?
right.
Where they changed the whole look.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
And I was like,
they got rid of the
yes.
shadows,
Yeah.
and I was like, no.
Yeah,
I
we
was
were
like,
all
yes.
like that.
Really?
Yeah, because everything looked nice all
No
of a sudden,
way.
and the same.
Everything looked bland to me. To
Everything
be honest,
looked so bland.
most of the icons lost
Right?
detail, and
What
it
were
made
you gonna say?
Made me sad.
And that's the future.
What were you going to
And
say?
the
The
You had a
future has
comment
less
about it.
detail, Jason.
That's dumb.
It has a higher resolution, but it's simple.
I'm just waiting. I'm gonna make my comment. Now it's quiet. Okay. No, I have the first gen iPad and I've never updated, not even once, and I'm so scared to do it now. I feel like it's just gonna like die.
Yeah, don't update it.
Yeah.
Don't bother.
You should
If your
actually...
stuff still works, don't do it.
You should save it and then sell it as a relic. That's what you should do. Right?
I am running the original iOS 6, maybe 5. I don't remember.
The original.
I think that when the first iPad came out, they were already up to that point, 4 or 5. I don't remember. But, yeah, it wouldn't be on 1. That would have been like the iPod Touch or something.
Probably the iPhone.
Would that actually screw
Or
it up
iPod
though?
Touch.
The iPhone was out
It
before
depends.
the iPod Touch.
Well, you'd
Whatever.
only be able to
There were like
update
3
it to, like...
generations of... There were 2
I
or
don't
3
know.
iPhones before the first iPod Touch.
I said
Definitely,
whatever.
Like, erase everything,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
but I don't know. Would like screw the actual.
Well, just with the... I mean, I have the iPad 2, and it's on the latest iOS, and it works fine. So, most likely it wouldn't screw anything up, but, I don't know. As long as your app still works, there's not a whole lot of point.
Don't know if it will upgrade since it's
Some of
the
them...
first gen iPad.
I don't know. It would probably
It's
go...
my
It would
third.
at least go to 7, I'd say. But
My 3rd gen iPod doesn't upgrade.
See,
That's
same here. My 4th gen iPod won't upgrade.
Yeah,
my first
so
gen iPod won't upgrade either. I was about to say it will, but then I remembered it didn't, so...
So I'm not sure if a first gen iPad would even
Yeah,
be
see,
able
that's
to
what I was...
bump
Yeah.
up.
Probably not.
Don't know.
Doesn't even feel like it was all whenever I got it though, so it's weird. It's not so old. First gen iPad.
Yeah.
You know what
Well-
baffles my mind? That EB Games are still selling the 4S for like $250.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah. That's...
It seems really expensive for a 4 fucking S.
Yeah.
Because the 4S is a reliable phone.
But it's also...
Really?
But it's also, like...
I've had 0 problems with my 4S.
But it's
And I've had
also
it for, like,
2 generations out of date.
So, still reliable.
Either way, when we both had 4Ss, they sucked.
Mine just had a battery issue. It didn't charge properly
And it shut itself off all the time.
because of the charging thing.
Oh.
Like it would be like kind of dead, and then it just.
Well, mine had issues. It shut apps off on its own all the time. It shut itself off all the time. The camera didn't like to work.
Well, my mom has a 4S too, but hers is like perfect. Hers
Yeah, I don't know how your mom's
fine.
worked so well.
Yeah.
And mine was
I was
slow.
thinking
Mine
how
was
long
so
I've had
slow.
this.
I've had my iPad for 3.5 years.
I was gonna say I think I've had my phone for 3 years.
My 4S was like so incredibly slow though. Like it was so laggy.
Oh, yeah.
It
My
really
iPad's
annoyed me.
finally starting to slow down, but it'll run for at least another year, I'd say, before I have to think about replacing it.
I don't know. If I was to get an iPhone right now, I'd probably look into, like, and I said this for years, I would look into getting, like, just, like, the 5. Not the 5S or the 5C, just the 5. Because it had a metal back. And I've heard of people, like, running those things over, and they're fine.
If you want a phone you can run over, get the cat phone.
Sit on the bend.
Uh-huh. Which is shitty. What's the cat phone?
Caterpillar makes a phone now. It's got a built-in OtterBox type thing
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
built into the that's what the casing is.
But is it touchscreen?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
what
it's
is
like
it?
it's like a pin pad 9 dial.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I think it runs Android if I remember right. We just got it in when I left at Staples. But
Stoplalis.
yes. So I didn't really get to learn any details about it, but yeah, it was a pretty cool looking phone.
I don't know. What's this up?
I think it's like $500 though.
I'm gonna look this up on my Nokia.
Do it.
It feels so wrong.
Why?
On Internet Explorer.
Yeah, I hope we get Microsoft Edge soon.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Although
one thing
still-
I don't like about the Nokias is you're stuck with Internet Explorer and it doesn't work that good.
I don't know. Mine works pretty good.
Mine,
Other than Bing. Bing is shit.
Bing
But-
sucks, and the Internet Explorer, like, it works, but it's slow, is what
See,
I
mine's
find.
fast.
Maybe it's just that my phone doesn't connect to the internet very well, but
You also got the lower grade one too.
that's
so-
true. Program should be the same though.
Yeah, but the processor might not be.
Yeah. Well, the processor isn't. I can guarantee that.
Well, there you go.
Because I got my phone for free. Well, with a contract, but...
See, well, yeah, same. Mine's kind of free. Is that gonna be on there?
Oh, absolutely. Hello, people of floor above us with their window open. Welcome to the podcast. Hardly working hippies.
Background noise provided by the people upstairs.
Thank you.
Also Callie and her bell. Jingle, 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 jingle.
I like how she actually meowed when you said her name.
But not when you meowed at her. There we go. She only meows at piano.
Bianna.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bianna.
My
Bianna
words...
and Jew.
my...
Hello. My name is J.
My words have not been working recently.
Is this it?
That looks like the one.
That's...
Let me see.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
it's Android.
That is Android, yeah, but I don't like that. That's gross. I feel like your dad would have that.
You definitely have a sort of as like a work phone.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would be a lot of guys' work phones.
Yeah. It's cool, though.
Yeah.
I assume it's waterproof.
Probably. I don't remember.
Okay, see, this is a better picture.
Burp, burp, burp.
This looks way nicer.
Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, still can't really see the backing at all.
No, you can't see the back, but
Burp, burp, burp.
Definitely looks like a cat
Jason
phone.
It does,
contributes to the podcast by going ba 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 ba.
Burp, 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 burp.
I feel like you could run over this thing with a cat and it would be fine.
That's probably their advertising campaign.
Probably,
Really?
yeah. Like,
Well, I
it's
mean-
metal.
90% of running over things with a cat actually wouldn't be that bad. I mean, the whole design of a cat is to spread the weight out so it doesn't sink.
Well, yeah, but like metal tracks.
Yeah, depends where it hits it, because if it hits it on one of the bars, the phone's screwed. But if it hits it, like, in between, it's probably going to be alright. Depending on what kind of ground you're on.
I don't know. But yeah, this thing's like...
I worked around a lot of cats, Joe.
Yeah, sure you have.
I worked in an oil field shop for 5 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I kind
so
of did.
Fine then, whatever.
It's like just
What?
mouth like she's silent meowing.
Are you trying to tell us something, Callie?
Did Jason fall down the well?
Hey,
No, it's not that.
why are you implying that I'm the one who would fall down the well?
Well, I mean, after the last time we pulled you out of the well.
Right? Fair.
Yo.
You know what? I thought I saw a duck down there, so...
Dad, cat phone.
Wait, did you just say you thought you saw a duck down there?
Yes! That's my excuse for falling down the well. I thought I saw a duck in the well. I was trying to get a better look. I got a really good look. It wasn't a duck.
I like ducks.
Quack, quack.
Boosh.
Oh, see, there's the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Travell,
That's
find
kinda cool,
pictures.
actually.
Right? That is looking kind of cool.
I'll link them.
It's really cool for
Oh
people
wait,
who
that's the
recommend
wrong.
cat.
That's the wrong phone actually. Because like, well, no, like it's still a cat phone. It's just not the touch screen. It's the.
Oh, it's a dial pad.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's old.
Like,
Just
it looks like a
my
BlackBerry
dad.
wannabe.
You say just like your dad.
Yeah, my dad's pretty old. Maybe not as old as your dad, but
gonna
still
say.
pretty old. He's not that old, I guess.
That one looks
He's
kinda
only
cool.
50 some.
Oh, that one looks
So is
so
my dad.
cool. Just like somebody tapes a phone.
I
to a
have
cat's paw.
I have an important call to make.
That
Hello,
part
is this
so
the investors?
Photoshop.
Is this the investors? Would you like to
Hello.
invest in my cat? I am the cat. Would you like to invest in me? I promise to make lots of meow. Meowny.
Meowny.
Those cat entrepreneurs.
We need them.
They're
We
the
need
worst
them
to
out
get
of
on the phone.
We need them out of our stores, out of our lives.
Oh, okay, here we go. Oh wait, what was that?
She's
Oh,
trying
I
to escape.
just need something cool. You can put an SD card in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So,
tight as shit.
I saw something kind of weird at work.
Oh yeah. Is it
Um,
a naked guy?
no.
Oh, okay.
I said kind of weird.
That's fair. Please continue.
So cleaning out one of the theaters,
Mhm.
I saw on the ground there was a bag of Starbursts, and littered around them were only the yellow Starbursts, but everything else was gone.
So like they just dropped the yellow starbursts on the ground around it.
Yeah, and
Nice.
then ate everything else.
Sounds like something I would do.
Wow.
Other than the littering part.
This
Probably.
this made me
Right,
question:
man.
what are your guys' favorite Starburst flavors?
Pink.
I don't know.
Pink. All the way.
Probably pink.
And
I'll go
red.
Go with
Red
Joe
or
here.
pink.
Pink's
Pink?
the best.
Red.
No way. Pink.
I think the red ones. Yeah.
Oh, it's red versus pink. Non-trademark.
That famous internet series.
Yeah. Why are we here?
To eat Starbursts and kick ass, but we're all out of
The
Starbursts
Starbursts,
except for the yellow ones.
Now we're
Nobody
even out
eats
of
them.
them.
That's like that Skittle commercial where they fight over the last yellow Skittle.
Oh,
It's like, why the yellow one? Like,
Yeah,
nobody
the yellow
likes
ones are the gross
yellow.
ones. Nobody actually eats the yellow ones.
They're better
Okay,
than
that
the
is
orange.
I think that is still a meteor shower because I just saw another one and they're going like kind of slow, like not as fast as a shooting star.
Maybe.
Could be.
It was supposed to be last night though.
Could be remnants of it.
Maybe it missed its bus. It's space bus.
Hey, wait up, guys.
Stop the bus! I have to be at Earth. Sorry, this bus stops for no one. Like
You're like a serious bus driver.
the
Takes
smoker,
his job way too
the
seriously.
smoking space bus lady. This bus stops for no one. Not even the space train.
And then they get hit by the space train
Yeah.
due to the arrogant space bus driver.
And so the meteorites were actually thankful that they weren't on that space bus.
And that meteorite went home to its meteorite wife and kids and hugged them.
And so tomorrow I'm gonna go burn up in Earth's atmosphere. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Alright. Jason killing the joy. Yeah.
Maybe I'll land in a car.
Then I can drive home.
I'll drive home to space.
Hello, I am...
Well, anything from space automatically converts anything on Earth to space material. So, if a meteorite lands on a car, it immediately becomes a space car.
That makes sense.
Is that science?
That is true science, made up by me just now.
Dang it.
Discovered by me, sorry.
I wanted that to be true. Because then you could have, like, one space particle land on, I don't know, like, Statue of Liberty or something, and then scientists
And
have
it
to
just
declare
takes
it.
off.
No. But scientists have to declare it, well, now this is a space Statue of Liberty.
Like,
Travell.
legally, it has to now.
Travell, I'm sorry, but you are now Space Travell.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
And then, like, this weird conflict arises because people don't like the space people.
Even though they're exactly the same people.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then there's, like, weird civil war, but this one couple, even though one's a space guy and the other's a regular chick, they find each other across the battlefield.
Shut up, Romeo and Juliet.
They look across
and
the
then they
battlefield.
read Romeo and Juliet.
And they're like, fuck this shit, we're gonna live.
Yeah.
And then they blow everybody else up and go their separate ways. Because, screw it.
I was gonna say they, show people that they can love, and then people are like, oh yeah, why are we having this space feud anyways? We're all space people, because the moment a space person touches another person, they are technically space property too.
Wow, one infection and the whole world will be infected.
Hold on. So, let's say that, like, everything then gets infected by space. What if an alien comes down one day and is like, yo, I own space?
Well,
He owns
Sucks
us.
to be all of you.
yeah, he's gonna call for some rent, and there's gonna be like some lease that we were supposed to sign but didn't.
Okay,
and like, you
then-
freeloading punks.
Guys, we lie. We just got this cat like a couple weeks ago, okay? We aren't actually space people. We're Earth people. It was just a big misunderstanding. The particle was actually from underground, not from space.
Yeah, it's like a government conspiracy.
It was made by the lizard people.
The lizard people, we're all lizard people, not space people. Just to avoid space rent.
Yep.
Spacesuits, so where are the humans? Oh.
So are spacesuits what aliens wear when they go to fancy dinners?
Probably.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
I'm just imagining, like, the exact functions of our spacesuits, but in, like, your normal tux.
Try going to prom in, like, this huge clunky space.
Yeah.
You can barely walk. You're trying to go down the stairs.
Fall. Dum.
I'm okay.
I made it.
Yeah,
To your
awkward
date.
prom photos.
They can't see your face.
You like try to put the like Dahlia or whatever space flower you bought for her on her suit, and then like it doesn't pin right, and then once it does pin, it punctures the pressure, and then she like dies.
Damn it.
And it's like, oh man, space prom's the worst.
I ruined space prom.
Yeah.
No, it would be best. Oh my god, it'd be so funny if like that like did that and then it did the pressure thing, but the pressure was so high it just like blew her backwards like into nowhere. It's
No.
like, you are beautiful. This precious flower is for you. Oh.
So I had a thought.
Yeah.
Occasionally
Was
I have
it
this
about
thought.
space prom?
It wasn't about space prom, but it was about space. If you had two rocks.
Which one was it where he hits they're getting married and he hits the wife off the planet? She like goes floating into space.
Oh yeah. That's right. On Adventure Time. Fucking.
Oh no.
That was Finn's dad, right?
Or is it Jake or Finn's dad?
I'm pretty sure it's Finn's dad. Because he's like, yeah, he was like floating through space. And then there was like a space wedding going on. And then he's like floating through space and he hits the wife.
The bride?
The bride, sorry. And
Yeah.
like, she floats off and she just like, it's her, he's like, whoops, sorry. And she floats off and she's like screaming and everybody's like, no! And she just floats off. And that's it.
I laughed
Nice.
at that for like half an hour.
We both did. That was awesome.
Okay, so
So what is the space slot you're having, Jason?
if you had space prom,
Okay.
or something of the sort, it would be a large gathering of people, right?
Yeah.
People weigh things.
Nah, it'd be a large.
Not in space.
Okay,
it'd be a
people
large
have mass.
volume of nothing.
So if you had like a large amount of people who have mass together, and then one person like floated off, assuming there's no other nearby sources of gravity, wouldn't they be gravitated back towards that group of people?
Possibly. I don't know, Jason.
Science.
I'm the guy who skimmed by physics, so
Not really, because that's so. And yeah, I know I skimmed through too. I can't talk, but nonetheless, that's like such a little amount of mass.
True, but if there's no other forces acting on it, eventually they would pull him back. Assuming they don't disperse. And assuming
Well, it depends.
assuming
But
there's
we'd have
no
to
other
be-
forces.
Wouldn't it depend how the person left the group? Like, did they push off and then separate?
If they got on like in their space car and drove away, obviously they're not coming back. But
I mean, like,
Unless they went on the beer run.
he did dump Space Punch on Space Tina's lap, and then, like, that ruined the evening.
yeah, but if he just like tripped and kind of tumbled out of the group,
Tripped in space.
maybe he tripped over somebody else's clumsy dancing feet. What can I say?
But then, if going back to physics, if each action has an equal and opposite reaction, wouldn't the person he tripped over go the opposite way?
No.
I don't know. When you say it like that, I'm just like a little asteroid, and they're all partying on top or whatever, and he like trips on one dude, and then how I would imagine, would he just kind of like spin around in orbit till he reaches the place where he once was?
Yeah. Well, yes. It's like in that soccer special from One Piece, Sanji kicked the ball all the way around Earth.
Okay.
He would do that.
Yeah.
He'd just fly all the way around Earth and then straight into the goal.
Interesting pull there, but
And we all know what the goal is. The space drum. The space punch bowl.
Oh.
Oh,
That's the goal.
That's
that wasn't
the
what I was thinking. Because like I was still assuming this was a wedding. Like,
but we're in
honeymoon
prom.
thing
This is
going
space
on?
prom. This is
Oh,
space prom. We said
space
that.
Prom. Oh, okay.
Yeah, space
That would have
prom.
been. I would assume like like teacher giving speech, or better yet, like the valedictorian giving speech. So it's been a long year.
Yes, it has. Let's party.
Pretty much.
Everybody trips. That whole like TV thing where everybody's surprised and falls down. The whole asteroid like rocks.
Space. The final
from
destination of proms.
Yeah.
No one can.
No,
hear
that's
you
the
scream.
speech. That was a weird speech Space Tina gave to them. No one can hear you scream in space.
Oh.
No one can hear you graduate as well.
They're all just standing out there. They can see their mouths moving but have no idea what each other are saying.
Yeah. Hey Rick. Hey Rick. Hey Rick.
Fucking Space Rick, listen to me. Come on.
Space Tina, can you hear me? I said
Oh,
to
Rick
you a
isn't
minute ago.
just switched off. Click. Hey everybody.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, your comms are always on with everybody, so everyone can hear your conversation. It's
Yeah.
not like, hey, let's go over there and talk quietly to each other.
Yeah, it's like,
So,
Yeah.
you want to go back to my space car?
no, I'd imagine it'd be like,
Space Dad in the audience. What?
I'd imagine it'd be like Space Jim and, I keep going back to Tina. No, not Tina. She's too busy, valedictorian-ing to
The
go where I'm
verb.
going with this. But Space Jim
Carly.
and Space Carly, sure. They're like, do you want to go open a private wavelength over here so I can talk to you? They like have to spend a couple minutes trying to find a frequency that isn't being used.
Yeah, they're like going through the opera channels, to the French channel, to the Spanish channel.
Yeah, their comms are also on the local radio stations.
Oh, I was
It's like-
gonna
On
say,
the
like,
asteroid.
I thought you meant like Spanish space prom is just over there.
That's
That'd
better.
be even better. All the proms are on this one asteroid.
I could just imagine though, like going through channels. Like, I think I found one, and now back to this country music, space country music. Damn it! Keep going.
Space country.
It's basically just music about nothing.
Black void, emptiness, cold beer on the space tractor. Oh yeah.
Plowing this dark matter, if you know what I mean.
Breaks into a space banjo solo.
Space banjo solo.
Vaguely sounds like the X-Files theme.
No, just
Nope.
no.
Don't even
Let's
try
not
it.
even
Don't
try
even
this.
try it.
Banjos are hard. Especially since I don't remember what they sound like at the moment.
I don't know. That was never mind.
That was like an off, kind of like an electric guitar.
There's more like it sounds like that, but like twang, like twang.
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
And
Just no.
Points for effort.
Sounded so good.
rejected. He's not going on Canada's Got Talent.
Space Canada's got
Canada, Space Canada.
Go Space Broncos.
Hold on. If it was Space Canada has talent, that would mean there's a Space Canada.
Yeah.
Go Space Oilers.
Go Space.
Gotta watch out for those space Canadians.
Yeah.
They
Their
might make you a
laser
cup.
hockey.
Might make you a cup of. I don't
Space
know. What do we
Wardens.
drink?
Beer.
There you go. Space beer.
Gotta watch out for that warm asteroid syrup.
That's space syrup.
That's space syrup. They make the best.
Stop trying to be creative with this, Joe. It's space everything, okay?
It's
And you with
hard.
your laser hockey.
That was
Space
funny.
laser hockey.
That
Come
was
on.
funny. Space laser hockey. Oh, I can picture it. Like
Yeah,
a
I mean, we
pop-
play laser hockey on Earth, jeez.
Yeah, duh.
So,
Someone should invent
That would be the act
You
of
should
playing
invent
laser tag and hockey at the same time.
who would do that? Because
Byron.
one of those things aren't fun.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Let's go play laser tag.
that. Hockey's fun. Oh, can I have one too?
I didn't like those.
Oh, dude, not those. No. I thought you were getting a different cookie.
Have other ones?
No.
Joe.
Only in my
This
heart.
is what I do too. I'm gonna get some of this. Can I have one? You don't like those. Oh, it's those ones. Do we have any other ones? Oh, I guess
Just
not.
some point.
So Joe doesn't like them. Travell can eat them because they're chocolate. So Jason, do you want one?
No, they're gross. Thanks.
Well, he might be able to eat the dark chocolate ones.
What?
He might be able to eat the dark chocolate one. Or is it still milk chocolate? But dark chocolate.
I don't know.
Dark milk chocolate.
Dark milk
Space milk chocolate.
They're chocolate.
From the space cow. Just a cow with like a fishbowl around its head.
Full of water still.
I don't
It's a
know.
sea space cow.
You like these. These are so
They're
good.
gross.
What? It's chocolate and a cookie. It's like a s'more with like a marshmallow.
I made s'mores with those ones. It wasn't that good. I don't like the cookie. The chocolate's alright, but the cookie's just like, oh. Also, I don't like mixing flavors. Like,
That'd be fine.
fruit and ice cream?
No?
No. It's like, I'll have my fruit and I'll have my ice cream. And if you put them in the same bowl, I'll eat all the fruit and then I'll eat the ice cream. I don't like mixing my flavors, especially on desserts.
What kind of ice cream do you get, though?
Depends.
ice cream!
Sometimes vanilla, sometimes okay.
No, this is so left out in this.
Sometimes vanilla, sometimes like
What, I'm meaning, like, do you ever get, like, some sort of fruit-flavored ice cream? And does
No.
that break the rule?
Why would I get fruit flavored what?
Do you want ice cream?
Sure.
What kind of ice cream?
I don't know what kind of ice cream you have.
Vanilla and maple walnut? Maple walnut or vanilla?
I'll have some maple walnut.
Okay.
That sounds good. Yeah. No, I don't usually get fruit flavored ice cream. I am being heard, Travell.
Jason's just,
Hear
like,
me.
crawling up to the mic, hands around it, so it's like only his voice, apparently, and then he leaned in and basically licked the thing, but didn't say anything, so it was extra weird.
I actually didn't get that close to it, and I got pretty close, but I didn't get close enough to lick it, and I held my breath, so it shouldn't be too loud. Kind of held my breath, mildly. Like,
You mildly held your breath.
partial breath holding. I was kind of trying, but some might have escaped.
We need to hunt down that breath. Get back where it belongs.
Don't let it out.
Holds breath.
Coughs.
Coughs. Dies. Sure. Natural progression. That's what led us to these events today. Jason was a strange man, and we will remember him as such.
But hopefully not a stranger, because that would
You just write your own eulogy there? Jason was a strange man, but to some, I want to say he wasn't a stranger.
It's good. Travell,
Yeah.
don't cut this out, but replace it with funny music somehow.
Nope.
Right.
Uncut. Unedited.
Travell,
Yeah?
make funny music to replace this with right now.
No. I refuse. This has to go up, like, tomorrow.
Just sing or something.
I'm not even, like, I'm gonna, like, barely double check this and sounds good. And then, like, hit export.
Export.
Really? You just went there?
Yeah, I did. Have you guys ever heard of Drawn Together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I was gonna watch it at one point.
No.
Apparently not.
No.
Nah, I heard one of my coworkers said it was really bad, too.
It's not that it was, well, I happened to see some Ken and them were watching it. Have been watching it. I don't like it that much. I mean, it's kind of funny in some ways, but most of it is just like, why? Why?
It's just too crude.
It's, yes, and like a lot of it I find,
Because that's what I heard from
a lot of it I found was like crude, but just not really funny either. So, like if it's funny, I'm fine with it, but it was just like, why? And if it's like that, I just don't think it's worth it.
Fair enough.
So,
I wanted to... I might still watch it at some point, because it's kind of like from the era of cartoons I've been exploring lately. The 90s adult cartoons. Splish, splish.
goosh.
Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
Alright, we should wrap up.
Well, we might as well wait for Joe to get back. Clap.
I was
Joe's
wrap-
back.
What?
Welcome back.
Hello, I brought you ice cream.
Thank
You're welcome.
We were just saying we were going to wrap up.
you.
Oh, wonderful.
And I was like, let's wait for Joe. And then he appeared. Like
Shuffle,
magic.
shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
As I shuffle. Alright.
So, yeah, this has been the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Is it actually been an hour already?
A
Yeah.
bit over.
Wow.
Uncut, unedited, uninterrupted, unwanted. All of those.
We interrupted it.
Oh, yeah.
Rescuing Callie.
It was a very short interruption, though. It was like 30 seconds.
Uninterpreted. Unexplainable.
Lots of space.
Unreasonable. Unrelenting. And unforgivable. I'm
Well, like-
Travell.
It was
I'm
only
Jason.
like 3 topics anyway. We had like dreams, space,
and the cat phone.
And the cat.
And Thomas the Tank Engine.
Right.
Oh, right.
Trains.
We had Thomas, too. Right.
We had space trains, Thomas the Tank Engine, and the cat phone.
That pretty much summed up the entire podcast.
Alright. I'm Travell.
I already said who I am, but I'm Jason.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Breanna.
And nobody knows who we are.
Cool.
But, that's cool.
I can live with that.
Go to the Hardly Working Hippies website.
Yeah. Right now, apparently.
Well, the podcast is over. If they listen to an hour of 10 minutes of this, they obviously don't have that much to do, so they might as well. You can listen to more of us talking unrelentingly.
Other podcasts, taped plays. Nothing recent, though.
Yeah. But, there'll be more coming.
Some point.
Soon, hopefully. If I can get my act together.
Yeah. I mean, the play is next week, Jason, and you're in the starring role. Get your act together.
Well, Travell kind of just was like, yeah, so those Hippies plays, I didn't edit them. You do it. Just shove that on me.
I also, I knew you wouldn't notice. It's basically what happened. It's like...
That was weird.
Wow.
It's an elk.
I think that's like the creepy, park teeter-totter.
It's haunted and teeter-totters with itself at night.
From the park.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much, I thought, I don't really feel like editing this. And I was still kind of tired. And I was like, we didn't put up anything last week. We can probably still not put up anything. And you know what? I bet Jason won't even notice. And, Jason?
You were right. I put my faith in you that it would just go up.
I think it's not even on a stick. I think it's still all on your computer.
Probably.
All the footage.
I still don't have an editing program. I really need to buy one.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, bye.
Wait. Did you say Twitter and stuff?
Nah.
Don't usually do that.
Tweet some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, tweet stuff. At stuff.
Tweet stuff at us. If you want to know how to tweet that, just... You'll figure
open
it
the
out.
terms and services of Twitter. And I'm sure it's told somewhere in there.
Or Google how to tweet the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Yeah. You got it, Jason.
Yeah, we'll totally be on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Oh.
It'll probably come up with the Hardly Working Hippies Twitter. That would make sense. Travell, just end it already.